Now, we've all heard the stereotypes of Russia that prevail abroad, but a new Moscow play is looking to challenge those stereotypes and do it by tackling them head-on.
The production at Moscow Center of Drama is based on the writer's own real-life experience and is about the adventures of an American girl here in Moscow. Atlante picks up the story.
Dirty and alien. That's how Moscow can seem through the eyes of an American girl. But it's also a place where fairy tales happen, all in a new play hitting Moscow's stage.
The moment my character Annie steps off the plane, she has Russia literally flying in her face. People in the streets push her, there's so many things happening all at once, and she's struggling to make sense of it all.
Running at Moscow's Center of Drama and directing the place called The Fairy Tale Lives of Russian Girls. 20-year-old Annie, who left the collapsing Soviet Union for America as a baby, comes back to the city of her birth for the summer. And that's how the adventures of an American girl in Moscow begin.
Well, we all know Hollywood's take on Russia, and Russians think Arnold Schwarzenegger as Moscow's toughest detective in Red Heat, a crazy cosmonaut aboard a tumbling down space station in Armageddon, and a countless number of villains about to destroy the world. So is this play any different?
Very much so. To start with, it's written by a Yale School of Drama graduate who can say been there, done that. The play was inspired by her own first experience of Moscow in 2005.
I was completely overwhelmed by the city and confused and felt like everything was moving so fast, but was really struck by the image of seeing Moscow as a city of women. These really iconic images of young girls standing in miniskirts and stilettos in like 6 inches of snow.
Yes, the high heels, the fur coats and vodka are there. But there's more to the story than first meets the eye. The play mixes modern Moscow with the magical world of traditional Russian folk tales. And when the lines between reality and fairy tale begin to blur, things get really unpredictable.
We do use the clichés about Russia. We do have the fur hats paraded on stage. But what we really want is to make fun of the way Russia is typically seen by foreigners. And at the same time, we also want Russians themselves to take a new look at their country and their own lives.
There's a saying that you can't understand Russia with your mind alone. So how can you then? Maybe this tale about the Russian journey of an American in search of her roots can bring us a little closer to the answer. Svetlana Kurakina, Primetime Russia, RT.